Welcome to Immigration Info, your ultimate hub for all things immigration. Looking for visa tips, country guides, and the latest immigration updates? You're in the right place. Subscribe for expert insights and join our global community today.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott has introduced a significant development in immigration policy, allowing state and local law enforcement to arrest migrants they suspect of being in the United States illegally. This move comes as a response to what Governor Abbott perceives as deliberate inaction from the White House regarding border security. The initiative, known as Senate Bill 4, SB4, aims to curb the influx of illegal immigrants into Texas. Under this law, illegal entry into Texas from a foreign nation constitutes a criminal offense, with repeat offenders facing potential prison sentences of up to 20 years. Governor Abbott and other supporters of SB4 assert that the measure merely reinforces existing immigration laws and affirms Texas' right to defend itself against what they view as a border invasion. However, SB4 has faced legal challenges, with the U.S. Justice Department and civil rights groups arguing that only the federal government possesses the authority to enforce immigration law. Despite these objections, Governor Abbott remains steadfast in his commitment to bolstering border security and upholding state sovereignty. The recent extension of the temporary stay on SB4 by the Supreme Court underscores the contentious nature of this issue. While the legal battle unfolds, Texas finds itself at the forefront of a national debate over immigration policy and the balance of power between state and federal authorities. In a recent interview, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick expressed unwavering support for Governor Abbott's stance on immigration. He emphasized the need to address the escalating crisis at the southern border, citing concerns about national security and public safety. Patrick highlighted the prevalence of criminal activity among illegal immigrants and the inadequacy of federal deportation efforts under the Biden administration. He called for decisive action to curb illegal immigration and protect American citizens from potential threats posed by individuals entering the country unlawfully. The conversation surrounding immigration policy extends beyond Texas, with implications for national security and law enforcement. As the Biden administration faces mounting criticism over its handling of border security, the debate intensifies, raising questions about the role of state governments in addressing immigration issues. With the midterm elections looming, immigration policy is poised to be a defining issue for voters across the country. The outcome of these elections could shape the direction of future immigration reforms and determine the approach to border security in the years to come. As the debate over immigration policy continues to unfold, there are broader implications for the nation as a whole. The effectiveness of border security measures and the enforcement of immigration laws have become central topics of discussion, with diverging perspectives on how best to address these challenges. Critics of Governor Abbott's approach argue that state-level enforcement of immigration laws encroaches on federal jurisdiction and risks exacerbating tensions with immigrant communities. They contend that comprehensive federal reform is needed to address the root causes of illegal immigration and create a pathway to citizenship for undocumented individuals already residing in the country. However, supporters of Abbott's initiative argue that it is a necessary response to federal inaction and a growing crisis at the border. They assert that state governments have a responsibility to protect their citizens and uphold the rule of law, especially in the face of perceived threats to national security and public safety. The ongoing legal battle over SB4 underscores the complexities of immigration policy and the broader debate over states' rights versus federal authority. As the Supreme Court weighs the constitutionality of the law, its decision could have far-reaching implications for immigration enforcement across the country. Meanwhile, the situation in Mexico, where drug cartels wield significant power and corruption is pervasive, adds another layer of complexity to the immigration debate. Addressing the root causes of migration, including violence, poverty, and political instability in countries of origin, is essential to finding long-term solutions to the crisis at the border. Ultimately, the outcome of the legal and political battles over immigration policy will shape the future of border security and immigration enforcement in the United States. As the nation grapples with these challenges, finding common ground and forging bipartisan solutions will be crucial to addressing the complex issues at hand.